Because this man came out, we contacted him, he has a very busy schedule. He's been out working, putting in work on the station, putting in work. He out here grinding hard, y'all. Y'all may not know all the things this man is doing, but we're gonna give y'all a little synopsis of it, and we're gonna drop some wisdom on that y'all for today, all right? Yo, Bone Crush, appreciate you coming out, brother. Appreciate you coming out. So what we like to do is give that opportunity for education, but also open it up for a panel as well. So you got some history in this business. We've seen you grind. Yeah, that's up and going. Let's make sure that's up for you.
Yeah.
Let's get some volume on that.
I'm loud. Yeah.
All right, cool. So we know that you've been out here working for a long time, man, and put in a lot of work. Seeing the backside of this business as well as from the front side, and even working from the station point at this point, so you see all levels of it from different angles. For producers that's really breaking into this business, from your humble beginnings and what you've seen, what are some of the pitfalls or some of the things that you saw that can actually help them to kind of watch out for those pitfalls for them when they get ready, as they make their career moves?
First of all, thank you guys for having me. You know, music is always supposed to be about a feeling. It's something that you want to do for the rest of your life. It's something that's in your blood, something that's in your energy, something that you gotta have more than you breathing. So that's the first thing that I would tell any artist or any producer, because this business is not your friend. It doesn't like you, it doesn't love you, but you love it so much. It's like a really bad relationship that has to happen. So that's really what the music business is about. But as far as you producing for artists, you have to find someone that's in the energy of what you're producing. A lot of people do a lot of beats, a lot of songs, and they don't really mean nothing because they're just doing songs just to do songs. And I think the pitfall for all artists and producers is that they don't find the right energy for their groove. Whether you're doing soulful music or you're doing chop rap, you're doing trap rap, whatever you're doing, you got to find a person or persons that are in the same energy of what you're producing. It's sort of like when you go on the Foot Locker and you know the shoe that you like. Everybody might like Jordans, but you might like Pumas. You might like Adidas. You got to find what it is that you like and what you enjoy in order for you to be successful in this business. A lot of times I run across artists that have great songs, but they don't believe the song that they have. You know, recently, I won't say no names, but recently I'm working with a few artists, and they make these hit records, and they don't like the record. And I tell them, I say, hey man, I didn't tell you to make the record. It's your record, you made the record. Why you make the record if you don't like the record? They, well, I don't like that one, I like this one. I say, man, let me tell you something, bro. Just because you like that one doesn't mean the world is gonna like that record. Obviously, you made both grooves, and all these energies are your energy. So whatever energy that people are choosing, I think that's the energy you should go with. Especially when you're asking me a question like, what do you feel about the record? What do you feel about the beat? What do you feel about the song? So I say, man, whatever energy people are gravitating to, you should treat it as such, and if you didn't want to make it, you shouldn't have made it in the first place. A lot of people make beats that be jamming and hate them. Man, I hate that, man, I don't like that beat. Well, why you make it? You shouldn't have made it if you don't like it. Obviously it was a part of your energy at that time, so whatever energy that you was on at that time, I think you should share that energy more. I think people get caught up in their own, I'm a victim of this myself because I'm an artist. I get caught up in my own energy and creativity. And you do, as beat makers, you guys do 600, 3,000 beats in a week. And every time you make a new beat, that's your brand new girlfriend. You know what I mean? And that lasts as long as the very next girlfriend you make. So you just keep, and if you're a woman, boyfriend, or a girlfriend, whatever you're into. You know, it is now, it's Atlanta, so you know, you never know.
Just keep
it real. So, as long as you know that whatever energy you made, I remember a friend of mine, David Manor, we went over here to Patchwork, and he was playing beats for Snoop. And he played about 50 beats. Snoop wasn't vibing to none of them. He pulled out a beat and said, "Ah, man, I got this beat, man, I don't really like it." He said, "Play it, nephew." So he played the record. He played the record, and it made Snoop's album. They started crip walking and dancing all around the studio. They were smoking joints, getting busy. And I think that, you know, we as producers and artists have to know that never get in your own way. That's why I tell producers, and even myself, I got to get myself out of my own way sometimes. And don't block the blessing that is upon you. You know, people might say they want you, they want your sound, they want your groove. And you say, "No, man, that's old." You just blocked out everything that was supposed to be given to you by God.
That's right.
You know, so don't block your blessings. That's the first thing and the only thing I tell producers and artists.
Excellent, excellent. When I tell you I knowledge, this man, I'm telling you the depths of him. All right, so now that you kind of touched on that, we moved to a new level of music. A lot of changes has come about with music. Things are done a little bit different. And at this point, the movement of music right now has changed dramatically, because now it's open access for a lot of different things, and it gives you more access to social media, ways to get your music out there and get it dispersed. So sometimes the greatest hit get saturated by some of the worst songs that's out there. So with that being said, and tapping into the side where you also with the radio station, what would be your advice for keeping tabs on your creativity without falling into the pocket of following everybody else's footsteps?
For me, I would tell you this. I say, listen, every artist that come to me, you know, right now we're working with Miss Mulatto, who is up and coming. I'm also working with Arsenal, who is a battle rapper, one of the biggest in the world, not the biggest. And I'm also producing Scarface's new album right now. So the thing is, thank you. But the thing is that I tell anybody in any business, you must approach this as a business. Although you're doing your creativity, you're doing your thing, and I do the same thing. I approach this with my love in my heart, but I have to find that the business side of it is very, very important, which means that I have to fulfill a need that people don't know they need and people know they need. If you go into a situation and everybody's doing the same kind of trap beat and you come with a trap beat, your odds of making it is very slim to none, because everybody's doing the same groove that you're doing. You have to come with something that's a little bit different and a little bit more edgy than what they're doing in order to get noticed. Now, that's where the hit comes in. Now, that's the hard part. People say, "Well, man, I got a different groove," and I hear their music and it sounds just like the last groove I just heard. Bro, your stuff don't sound no different than everybody else's. Your stuff sounds the same. I don't know who told you that you were different, but they lied to you. So the thing is that if you got to find a space in hip hop, you must study. You must, any career or anything that's going to make sure that you can pay your bills, you can feed your family, you can make sure that your lights stay on, your mortgage is paid, it's going to have to take some study. And every artist we work with, we make sure they study. We make sure that they go back and research what hip hop is. And most people are asking, what is hip hop? And they don't have the answer. Hip hop is samples over new grooves. They call it retro. That retro groove is hip hop. That's why hip hop has lasted so long, because you take old samples from the great ones like James Brown, like Prince, Michael Jackson, whoever, the list goes on, and you get those samples and you put them over your brand new groove, which is your beat, and you rap over top of that. You're telling your story. That's what that creates what a word called nostalgia. People like nostalgia when they hear your music. They want to be able to feel the music. They want to be able to say, "Oh shit, that's my shit."